Hey Capricorn, welcome to the Jezebelway Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a bonus for you, love bonus for you, since you guys hit 12,000 views. Thanks so much. I appreciate y'all. So, Oracle card, let's see what we got. Okay, we had a card fall out, the Pillars, and another one pop up, the Void. So some of you could be in separation, trying to close that gap, between the two of you. But definitely two people trying to come together in love relationship for sure. So, let's see what the cards have to say. Okay, soulmates. Conflict between the soulmates. Okay, we can work with that. Ten of Cups there, popping out. Okay, somebody's getting themselves untrapped. It looks like somebody may be tying up a karmic cycle with somebody, trying to get out of that, being trapped in something. So let's see what we got. Getting back to the soulmate, closing that void out, coming back to the soulmate, to the twin. For some of you, twin, some soulmate. Some of you are freeing yourself from a karmic relationship. Whoops. All right, yes, somebody has finally let go of heartbreak. Looks like they've been in deep thought about that. Turn that upright, okay? So we can put that energy out there. We don't want that. Somebody has been holding on to a heartbreak. They've been kind of in their head a lot, but it looks like now, with that in reverse, they're letting go of that heartbreak. Could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I have Taurus and Virgo. Looks like somebody's trying to move forward past codependency. Also, somebody is getting their shit together, basically, right? Somebody is not a party girl anymore, party guy, whatever. And they're trying to move toward being more responsible and grounded and maturity, okay? So let's see what a final outcome is. Okay, great. Okay. Wish fulfillment, happiness. Looks like to me there's still going to be a little bit of conflict as far as the money goes between the two of you, Capricorn. Your partner, although may be laying down their whole ways, okay, it might be that they are still having trouble with managing money issues for some of you. So there's still going to be a little bit of conflict here. So let's see what that's about. Somebody wants to move forward past heartbreak. They're done holding on to an identity of themselves in which, they were the life of the party. They were, the party girl. Or what have you, switch it how you need to. And they've thought long and hard, and they've worked very hard, and now they're reaping the benefits of settling down. So what popped in my head is that old thing about you can't turn a hoe into the housewife, but it looks like this person is trying very, very hard to settle down, be responsible, be mature, do the right thing. But there's still a lot of conflict with money up here. Third-party relationships are gone. Love triangles or entanglements or whatever the new thing is with that Jada Pinkett Will Smith thing. Like, I don't know what that's about. Okay. Still conflict, though. Conflict between the two of you. Gemini, you could be dealing with Gemini for sure. Gemini's not telling you something. Let's see what that is. Oh, okay. They're not sure which way to go. They don't know how to do this. They're willing to put in the work. Point of the matter is, look, your partner's confused. They've lived life on the edge or whatever. They're trying to figure out how to do this normal thing, okay? Which they've not lived before, maybe for some of you. Or they're coming out of a phase or something. And there's still conflict between the lovers, okay? So you could be dealing with Gemini. But what they're not telling you is that they're not really moving, and they're kind of defensive about it because they don't know how to do this. So they're willing to put in the work, okay, to move forward, to have a new beginning in the relationship. But, you know, they may just need a little bit of TLC. You know, they may just need a little bit of patience, a little bit of kindness, very gentle instruction. Okay, and when I say gentle, I mean like you got to make them think it's their idea of instruction, okay? Because they're very defensive. They're uncomfortable in this element, okay, because they've not been in this element before. They've used this sort of lifestyle to validate an identity that they thought they had, or they've used it to validate their worth, okay? So if they're at home and they're taking care of kids and they're cleaning house and they're you know, whatever job, maybe they've changed jobs, you know, they don't really know how to be in that kind of world without being the life of the party. So it may just be a lot of support, a lot of love, a lot of patience, and gentle instruction, you know what I mean? Just gentle wisdom. So, point of the matter is that your partner's willing to put in the work to make this work. They want to move forward with you. They're laying down their hoe-ass ways. Look, no hoe, I've got a man. That's what they're saying, no hoe. So, this is kind of where you're at. Your person's decided to give up that life, okay? And they want to heal from that. And they're not blocking out experience, okay? Could be dealing with Aquarius. But, you know, they want to communicate to you, but they don't know how, that they don't really know how to do this. And they want happiness with you. So let's see how they're feeling about you right now. So that got really strange. But for some of you, if this is a twin flame relationship, you are coming into a period of time in which your twin is awakened, okay? You guys have had your activation period, right? Now your twin's like, boom, they're awake to their blocks. They're awake to their trauma. They're awake to the things that they know they have to get rid of in their life that are no longer serving them. So that's what your twin is trying to do. So a lot of patience has to be had in this situation. So let's see how they feel about you right now. Okay. They're not confused. Okay. They're not confused. King and Queen of Pentacles. So here you go. They know that you're an equally yoked pair. They know that this is a high-level relationship that they do not want to screw up. And they know that they need to settle down. If they want to hold on to this, they're going to have to ground and they're going to have to do right. Okay. It's like that song, if you want a do-right woman, you better be a do-right man, okay? So that's kind of where they're at. They're not confused about the commitment. They know that they want to commit to you, and they know that they want to take that leap, you know, and put down their old ways and move forward with you, because they know, and some of you could be dealing with the divine masculine that's behaving this way, right? They know they've got to put that life down in order to be able to come into union with you, okay? And like I've said a million times, Empresses, your job is to, what? To create the boundary, to hold the line, to give support, unconditional love, heal the heart, things like that. But it is not your job to be a doormat for the divine masculine while he goes on his little journey, or she, whichever one, okay? They want to take that leap of faith and commit to you. They're willing to put in the work to make that happen. They just don't know what's the right way to do, right? So you just have to be patient. They want to commit to you. They want this commitment. So there you go. So let's see how they're feeling about you in the bedroom. Okay, yeah. Okay. All right. So, Capricorn, your lover is saying, that they fantasize about you quite a bit, okay? And they're done with whatever third-party situations may have transpired in this relationship. They're finished with love triangles or whatever. I can't get off that entanglement thing. I'm sorry. They want a reconciliation with you. They're ready to do the work, okay? And they're trying to have the courage to allow themselves to be vulnerable and intimate with you. They don't know how to do that. I think your partner has a lot of avoidance, okay? A lot of avoidance issues with intimacy with a partner. They were the kind of person who was like, let me call you a cab, okay? No, you cannot take a shower, okay? No, there won't be any breakfast. So I think you were dealing with somebody like that because it was easier for them to be in short-term relationships or to have one-night stands or to, because there wasn't a level of commitment there and there wasn't a need to develop an intimate bond. You could be dealing with somebody who has sexual trauma. You could be dealing with somebody who has a lot of emotional trauma that made them behave that way, and that's how they sought their validation. So, patience, okay? They want to reconcile. They're ready to put in the work, but they're having to find the courage to live in this kind of life, and they're trying to find the courage to be vulnerable and intimate with you. That's a big, scary thing for your partner, so just keep that in mind. All right, so let's get an advice card and a love card. Oh, wow. Okay, Scorpio got the same thing. Okay. The presence of love will always cast out fear. Okay, so this person knows they love you and they're willing to change their life. Okay. Now, then you get into the old thing about, well, you got to change your life for yourself or it's never going to be long lasting or whatever. But they feel at this point that they're changing their life for you because they want to be committed to you. So the presence of love will always cast out fear. They're willing to face their fears of intimacy in order to be with you and commit to you. So let's get a love card on it and see what they have to say. Okay, see what I'm saying? Be willing to express love. That's what this is saying. Be willing to express love. I think that your partner is having a hard time. And this is a number 6. So, the number 6, what that talks about, right? That talks about being in alignment with yourself, okay? But it also talks about being in alignment with one another. In addition to that, the 6 is like a stop sign on the spiritual highway. And it's saying, look, you need to stop what you're doing. You're going down the wrong path. You need to reevaluate your choices. And you need to reevaluate the direction you're going, your vibration, your mindset, all of that, because you're headed down the wrong path. And so I think for your partner, this is what they were experiencing. They knew that that lifestyle wasn't it for them anymore. And they met you and bam, you know, their whole life changed and they wanted to change it for the better. So you were a catalyst for them in changing their life. So congratulations. I love you. These are very important words. Have patience. And that is 2, coming together in love relationship. Have patience. Love is patient and kind always. So that one's for you. Have patience. And being able to express intimate love is an issue. So maybe they have a lot of issues in which they have to repeatedly be validated by you. And they're always asking, do you love me? Do you love me? Do you love me? You know, just have patience with that and understand. And this is an 8, abundance returning. Just be patient and understand that they are not secure. And they just need that little bit of support from you to maybe get rid of some codependency that they've got going on that they may not even be aware of. So be kind to your partner. They love you. They're changing things to be with you. They want to commit to you, but have patience with their journey because it's something very new to them. So Capricorn, thanks you guys for everything. I'll see you in August.